Welcome back, everybody. How's everybody doing? Today, I'm going to talk about my opinion and what I think about the experiences so far, working in the gig economy for so long, and everybody else. And that's why we got the comments there. That's why we have the freedom to make a video ourselves and either agree or disagree with other people and other drivers in the gig economy community. But today I want to talk about the tier system and the tips and tricks. Now, there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of confusion when we see a lot of drivers making videos on YouTube talking about tips and tricks and talking about the tier systems. And it's confusing a lot of drivers. And I'm here, in my opinion, try to simplify the whole thing so it's less confusing for everybody. Now, the whole thing with the tier system, it affects mostly when the market is not busy. Why it affects more? I'll explain. When it's not busy, and there's so many, let's say, silver, gold, and platinum status drivers, and they're just standing around waiting for offers because it's slow. So when an offer does come in, and it's a silver status order, or let's say a gold status offer, or let's say a platinum status offer, the drivers are standing around, the golds and the platinums and the silvers are standing around. It's slow. So obviously, they do have somebody to send it to. There are available drivers in that tier system to give that particular offer that goes to them. And it won't go to a regular driver who has an average status or below silver. So we can see that go into effect. That's easy to understand. But when it's very, very busy, and the silver type of offers, or the gold type of offers, or the platinum type of offers, they overwhelmingly exceed the amount of available drivers in those status. Because everybody already got their orders, or let's say their offers. So you have, let's say, an example, there'll be 5 silver drivers in that town. They already got offers. They're out there and doing them. And there's 5 gold status drivers. They already got offers. And 5 platinum drivers. They got offers. So they all got offers. And they're out on the road and delivering. But they got an extra 25 offers now pending. There's 25 extra orders right now pending who happen to be platinum, gold, and silver types of offers. You think the company's going to wait for those drivers to come back to become available to give it to them? That's not going to happen. They're going to go to regular drivers. So even though the average driver out there who's not in any status, when it's very, very busy, you are going to get those orders. Because there's no way the company is going to delay the customer order just to satisfy that this offer needs to go to a particular status of a driver. If that was the case, all the orders are going to be delayed. And they don't want to delay the customer's order because the customer already has an estimated time of when they're going to get their delivery. Because that'll be silly if they're going to delay that just to give it to, oh, this order belongs to this driver. When it's not busy and the drivers are there, yeah, that's going to work out like that. But when it's very, very busy, they got no choice. So it gets thrown out the window. The same thing with the tips and tricks. When it's very, very busy, even an average status of a driver, they can decline more because they know they're going to receive more offers that are coming in because it's busy. They got more chances to find a better offer. But when it's slow, that gets thrown out the window. You'd be sitting out there for half an hour, you're not receiving anything. And then you get an offer, it says $6 for 10 miles, which is under $1 per mile. You're going to say, well, I'm going to do the tips and tricks. I'm not going to accept this offer. Guess what? If you keep doing the tips and tricks when it's very, very slow, and you're sitting out there for 3 hours, by doing that, you're going to make $0. So it doesn't apply. All this applies when it's very, very busy. When it's very, very busy, you have chances of seeing more offers coming in, and you have a better chance of picking a better offer. But when it's very, very slow, sometimes you have to pick that order and do it. Even though the mile does not match with the amount or the gas or this or the distance or whatever, but you're sitting around and you're not making anything. So you're going to have to bite the bullet and take that offer. It's just a slow day, and sometimes you have to do things to make, at least you made a little bit of something. At least you made gas money for that time you were out there. And the same thing with the tier system. When it's slow, they're going to get first dibs because they're there. It's slow, that means they're there. They're standing around. So obviously it's going to go to them. But when it's very busy, everybody's going to get different kinds of offers. And as we heard from other gig economy content creators on YouTube, they have reached gold and platinum status and they have tried it out. And most of them have said that the only difference that they see is that you can dash now. And that's it. They're seeing all kinds of different offers. A lot of lowball offers, not that many high-paying offers, or if any. So it all comes down to is that everybody can benefit. When your market is very, very busy, it's going to work out for everybody. The economy is good. A lot of customers are ordering on the platforms. Everybody's going to get their fair share. But when the market is slow, certain drivers are only going to be benefiting from that when the market is slow. Then it helps to be in a tier system. And the tips and tricks will help for some drivers when it's slow. But for the average driver, the tips and tricks will work when it's very, very busy because you get a lot of offers that are coming in. So you have more chances of picking an offer that's part of that tips and tricks. And that's all I'm saying. But this is just my experience and my opinion. You guys let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you guys later.